Hi guys, this is Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. Let's see what is going on in your current circumstances at this time. What is showing up for you? Show me what I need to see. All right. Okay. Hmm. No longer wanting to build. You might even be having some disappointments, having some mixed loyalties towards something here, maybe a group of people, but you might be content in being single or not really wanting to build with anybody at this point. You might see something coming in for you. Yeah, you might be thinking that there's some type of good news or honest discussion, maybe a win coming in for you. Let's see. Could be a transformation or an ending. I kind of feel like you're not wanting to build with anybody, so you might be ending out a cycle here or ending out a relationship, friendship, walking away from people that no longer serve your purpose, or yeah, it's because it was negative. You might be ending out some, yeah, and there's lies. Okay. I feel like with this, you might be getting feel like this might be good news to you, knowing that this is going to end out. Maybe you're hearing about someone else's ending of a relationship. Maybe you felt it was coming or that it wouldn't be long before that happened for whatever reason. Maybe you knew about some lies and the negative actions or negative attitude. All right. Somebody doesn't want to walk away though. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Let's see. For Leo, yeah. Eventually, someone's going to be out in the cold, but it may not happen right away. It is at the moment showing that they don't want to walk away, but change is coming. Once that does happen, maybe one doesn't want to walk away and the other one ends up leaving them out in the cold, or the one that was going to walk away, the other one decides to end it out and leave them in the cold. I don't know. Somebody leaves the other first. Maybe didn't realize it was coming, or maybe they knew and did it first. All right, there is some loving words coming through on this, but maybe a different perspective and putting down some burdens. Too much to carry here, so there may be some loving goodbye here. Uh, Maybe trying to get someone to change their perspective about this, but somebody is just kind of like over it. Looks like the tough road up the hill to carry all this pressure and garbage that you seem to be carrying. It's like too much pressure, too much peer pressure, too many obligations to, and spreading yourself so thin that you're burning the candles at both ends. And okay, oh yeah. Okay, so it's almost like you both know that whoever this is, whether it's you breaking up or you're hearing about somebody that you like breaking up with somebody, it's like they want different things here. And somebody may have stepped over some boundaries, especially with lies and negative actions or negative intentions or just negativity. It's like doom and gloom all the time. Don't want to deal with them. It's always that cup half empty instead of being a positive factor here. Let's see. Yeah, there is somebody that's running towards you. Now, this could be somebody new that you're looking to invest, somebody that isn't going to step over those boundaries, somewhere where it's going to be a happy home, celebrations, love is in the air, and investing in somebody that wants the same things as you. This is somebody that adrenaline is pumping. So when you become available or when they become available, it looks like there's a lot of adrenaline here of and excitement about this idea of coming in for you or you coming in for them. And it's taking those bold actions. This is that Knight of Wands, so this is going after what they're passionate about. It may be impulsive or maybe even looking at it as an adventure. Let's just see how you feel about whoever this is that's coming in for you. All right, acts of service. So you may like to do things for people. You may have more than one love language. There is some burning desire here to have this somebody that wants the same things as you do. Ah, you have real feelings for this person. You've been maybe waiting for something to happen. And there's that honest communication or honest discussion you're going to have that I was picking up on already. So let's just see. And freedom. So you might be coming available, or this person is. If you resonate more with the other side of things, then that's flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do. And don't forget to hit that like button and share and subscribe. Trying to get to that 10,000 subscribers. All right, let's see on this side. Oh, so this person maybe can see themselves falling in love with you, maybe already have fallen in love with you. Yeah, they're going to reach out. Here they come. They are showing up in your energy and not too far from now. What is this? Divine timing, and it was in reverse. That should have been turned around in the last reading. It was in reverse. So I'm almost tempted to turn it around, but it could mean that it's not the right time yet. Divine timing hasn't occurred yet. So I'm going to turn it around this time because I feel like it will turn around when the right time is come. All right. And physical connection and healing connection is what I got on this. And I'm not going to look at that last one, or last two, because there's physical and then there's healing as well on top of that. So it's really going to do you wonders, for the both of you to come together because there's a lot of passion here on both sides, burning desire and that physical connection. So there is that, uh, I guess you could say, burning desire to be together. And this may be something I'm getting that you've been maybe hoping for a while, or this person has. Dreams can come true. So dreams come true. So I do like this because I feel like this is a dream for one of you of having this come together. Maybe you've wanted this for a very long time. Let's just see what your finances are going to look like when you come together with this person or realize that you have feelings for each other or when they reach out to you. They may confess these feelings. Ah, they're going to give you a helping hand or you're helping them out. Okay. Savings. So you may be saving some money here or saving yourself for this person I'm getting for some of you. Let's see. Love affair. Okay, so beware love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. So this could be somebody you do work with. They may be, I'm getting maybe are newly showing up at work. Maybe they've transferred. Maybe they are a new hire. But you know who this is. I feel like you're going to pretend you don't know each other. That's kind of funny. All right. And investments. So you're going to invest in one another, maybe even invest, maybe investments is what you do for work. this person's like showing up in your work because this is your person that you end up having a affair at work with, or maybe this other person is, and it's not going to end well. But this other person is coming in, so let's just see where this goes. Let's see their side for finances. All right, they have a lot of wisdom, maybe a lot of wisdom in that particular um, job position. And if they are the one that the love affair is with, this may be where things are ending at work with this love affair. And it may be that this person is coming in, they've learned a lesson here or has some insight into this. Their social status is here too. You'll reach heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. So your person may be well known to others, can be a public figure in your community or like a mayor or somebody in the politics, or there is a transformation here. So let's just see here. One more. Foresight. So this is something foreseen. I feel like this is a chance for the two of you to come together, and you've been maybe waiting for this chance. Or they have, and it's finally come to that. Interesting. I do like this. Ooh, closed doors. Okay. So needing to close this love affair off at work with whoever this was, if it was indeed this other person, in order for this new person to come in. Now, closed doors, no good for opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. So you might end up leaving that job because of the love affair and working elsewhere. This might be when you meet your person. So let's just see. It might be a place where this person works, or they come into your job and that's how you meet them. So let's just see what the confessions are here when it comes to you and your person. Things they want to confess to you or that you want to confess to them. All right. I wish we could be together forever. I dream about a future with you. I dream about a future with you. So this may be some foresight you may have or that you may feel by this person. This person has the foresight and they've transformed. So let's just see here. They've learned some type of lesson. I want to hold you in my arms. So you may be feeling this towards this person. Maybe this is a person you've always could see yourself with or always felt you would be together. Why do we have to be apart? So you haven't come together yet, and it's this person's going to reach out fairly soon. It is a dream come true for you. So this social status, I guess it could be somebody well known, maybe even globally. Who knows? You know your situation, so will you help me? So their helping hand is there. So this may be to do with that. If it is this a celebrity or somebody well known, you may be asking for some help from them, or they're willing to give you some help, wanting to ask you if you want some help. These are confessions they are having. Whether they tell you them or not may be seen later on. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. Are you thinking about me? I need some more time before I can come to you. So, trying to end this out. This might be you, this might be them. Um, Definitely don't want to be apart from one another, but one of you may have gotten married, or one of you had a relationship or friend zoned the other. Maybe you just haven't seen this person for a very long time. All right, time will tell. See what doors open. There's closed doors here, but let's see which ones do eventually open here when the time is the right time. All right, wonder. So that for you, there is a sense of wonder here. This could be the wonder of the universe. And I can't read that card. Let's see. It says awe, amazement, fascination, curiosity, mystery, and marvel. So the door of wonder is going to open. You may not know who this is going to be. Maybe you're wondering about that, or this is somebody you're going to know that you've always wanted, and this could be something that's being manifested by you. Ah, whoever you are dreaming about is going to walk through the door. So the door is going to open to whatever your dream is here. And serenity, peace, tranquility, calmness, stillness, quietness, and harmony. So it is going to be a peaceful union, somebody that you can be at peace with. Just having that, knowing you're meant to be together. All right, intuition. So your person may be somebody that is very intuitive, has some abilities that they're tapping into. They're very creative, and maybe how they make their money, especially if they are a celebrity or somebody that's quite well known. All right, and healing. So they're going to maybe have that healing capacity. If you are getting out of something for this person to come in, which it indicates, I feel like this is going to be a healing type of energy that they bring in to help you heal whatever is needed. Now, sovereignty, self-determination, liberty, freedom, free will, and release. So you're going to come together. And it's interesting because I feel like with this, they're going to help you release the things you need. They're going to, this is like you're quite determined to have something new come in. So I feel like you're going to have no problems with releasing this other person. But let's kind of clarify real quick here what this is. All right, yeah, you will have the win here, or this person feels that. There's that recognition. Now, with that star, they could have been guided in, and they are open to love. They are emotionally available. So, there's the healing energy. Oh, healing some type of arguments that they have courage to come in with. So this could be you arguing with somebody, or you're arguing with this person about maybe things that happened in the past that maybe kept you from coming together. This could be a twin flame. I don't know. There's some kind of, I don't know, friction here, almost like running away from one another or chasing, running and chasing. Yeah, there was too much risk here. Too much risk. Didn't feel Mm, okay. So, okay. Somebody didn't take the leap of faith here. Too risky to come together, maybe stay together. Somebody may have been cheating over here. Could be why you're, say, crossing boundaries. So, with that King of Wands in reverse and all of this in reverse, something was too risky. Maybe to go back to somebody here that you walked away. You weren't ready to walk away until you were. Realizing your self-worth, investing in self. I feel like you took a long time to get out of this. Okay, so you may feel like you've lost a lot, or maybe you lost money with a divorce, or maybe just parting of the ways, and whatever you've accumulated together, right? It may have been a loss, or you were left out in the cold, or you had to leave somebody out in the cold. So it is interesting here because I feel like um, this person's going to help you out of the cold. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like there's a building there with the lights on. Come into the cold, come out of the cold, that helping hand there. And you may have manifested this person. Oh, what is this? This is your ships coming in, but Somebody here might be all about the money. They may not come in with a lot. Maybe you have money. Oh, no, that's not, no. Somebody got caught doing something though. I feel like maybe they're trying to surprise you. They got caught in the act of doing something here. Now you're both showing up with your own money, so or you're both showing up as somebody that's made their own money. Somebody's left you out in the cold, or you've left somebody out in the cold. You've manifested this to come in. Your ships are showing up, but they haven't maybe got to shore just yet. But this may catch you off guard. Why is the Seven of Swords there? Because that's usually my shady ass behavior. There's woundings here. You both maybe have caught somebody in the act of doing something they shouldn't. There's some loving words. This person may be, oh, you're showing up as their counterpart here as well, not just here, but here as well. So they may see how sweet you are. They're sweet on you, and they may know you've gone through the same thing they've gone through. I feel like you both have a bond in that area where you both have been cheated on or something along those lines, so you can relate to one another quite well. Yeah, you both have walked away from people that didn't see your worth, but you didn't give up on love either, though you may have felt a loss of that having to walk away, but you still see the cups there. Oh, okay, this person might be thinking about giving you this offer. Maybe they're talking to you about finances, about growing some finances, maybe helping you out with something in the area of a job, especially if you're having to leave a job because of a romance that you may have had there. Yeah, there's different perspective about what you're doing now, and this might be interesting because I feel like you see things differently now. And it was almost like you needed to get to a point where you just had enough. Uh, Maybe finding out just the extent of the cheating here. Hmm. Yeah, this might be somebody from your past that might be coming in to that you may end up giving an offer to. Let's see. Yeah, you talked to this person about this. Might be a Capricorn. It could be somebody that is facing their dark side here, facing their passion of what they're passionate about. And there may be a purpose here you're meant to do with this person. Wow, this is going to come in suddenly and change everything. It might be kind of like an upheaval in your life because it's going to impact it that much. Now, this could be spirit throwing this down to say, look, you need to let this person go if you haven't already. Um, you've settled for somebody that doesn't appreciate what they have with you. They keep crossing your boundaries, and it may be to a point now that you're realizing that it's never going to change. They're never going to stop. It's going to continue happening because you're still there and they're still doing it. And essentially, by not walking away from them, you're saying, yeah, go ahead and treat me like crap. So they're going to continue to do it because you're still coming back to them. Um, so they feel like they can get away with that. Uh, you're going to stay. You know, I don't have to change what I'm doing because you're going to stay, right? And even though they know you don't like it, they know you're gonna bend your rules for them because you don't want to lose them, and they use that love against you essentially. So let's see here. I want to crack the deck. Yeah, there's definitely competition here. There may even be more than one person here, a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles, but and a King of Wands. So there might be more than just there might be three people that want to get with you after you have walked away from somebody. There was some dreams here, so I do want to have a look at that. Let's see what the dreams are saying here. All right. Let's see if I got these in upright. Yep, sailing. Okay. So there may be a voyage or something. Maybe you get a boat, or maybe this person has a boat. Oh, you might end up on the water, which is lovely. So beautiful. Huh? You've got a key to somebody's heart here, or somebody had a key to your heart. I don't know. I feel like it's more you have the keys. Maybe to a house, maybe to a boat. There might be some shouting going on. I feel like this has to do with this competition. Somebody might be having a problem with this. Hmm. This might be going on behind the scenes. You may not even be aware that they're fighting over you, or you may be aware that there's maybe more than one person that likes you. Hmm. There's some creativity here. Now, I feel like with this, with all the shouting and chaos that's happening here, I feel like what you're dreaming about is you're wanting to go to those calmer waters because it just seems like the water is really choppy. It's even coming out of the painting. You know what I mean? I don't know. You might be running away from all of them to have some peace and quiet and not have everybody in such an uproar or competing for you in a way that they're maybe fighting right in front of you about who's going to take you out. You're looking to put down roots. Let's just see where this goes. Maybe you really like horses. Maybe you want to have a farm. There might be some doctor that you need to go and see here. Maybe you're wanting to get pregnant. Maybe you haven't been able to get pregnant. Going to see a doctor. Maybe it's fertility. Maybe you like candies or sweets. So maybe people are bringing you candy here as a way to win you over. And dogs. Maybe something to do with somebody having a dog, or maybe you have a dog and children. So you both may have children. Maybe this is somebody you end up having children with. And the moon, it's kind of uncertain when this may happen for you. I'm getting it's with 22, this is Ascended Master showing up of trying to orchestrate this to come together. So what you're dreaming about and what you're wanting for yourself, maybe showing up in your dreams of what you're looking to have or where you're trying to get away from what's going on in order to have some peace. But let's see what comes up for the initials or the things that show up for letters in the first, middle, or last name of your person, Leo. So we have unique. So they may have a U in their name. It may be somebody that really stands out to you. Their victory is yours. You're overcoming a lot of obstacles here, especially somebody that's hurting you and your self-esteem. And intentions, setting intentions. This is holding your vision. This is having solid goals. You go and maybe an action plan to get out of something and to get into something new. Um, this could be that you are going to a new place to have a new job or a new job, and there's people fighting over you from that job. Abundance, more than enough, comfortable, and financial gains. So you may be already doing okay, especially with the coins here. You may even have material items that you purchase. And future, it's your destiny, what you sow, achieving success. So you're meant to have the success. You're meant to be living comfortably. Um, you're going to achieve it. So UFTIA, maybe in your person's name. Now, there are more than what a few people here, so it could be initials in their names as well, especially having so many people in the reading. So let's look at the attributes. The attributes will be the same as the letters of other people maybe being in these attributes, because we have the King of Wands that was cheating on you. We have the King of Cups, and we have, ooh, and we have the King of Pentacles. So they may not have any tattoos. They don't have a round face. They may be Asian. Green eyes. There might be more than one that has round face. Maybe more than one that has tattoos or don't have tattoos. I don't know. It's showing up in the reverse, so I'm almost tempted to say that they don't have these features, but let's just see what else. They may have a beauty mark, wavy hair. Now the markings could be henna, or this could be like birthmark or something along those lines. They may be younger than you. They may have facial hair. They may have a skin condition. They may have an oval face. And they may have more curly hair, not wavy hair. Or maybe there's more than one that has a wavy hair and one has curly hair. I don't know. Because there are a few people here, so it could be that your person, there's more than one showing up and showing different types of hair. Now, if you're into women and it's showing up with facial hair, the facial hair could be yours if you're a guy. However that shows up for you, right? Yeah. Anyway, Leo, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. Thank you so much for all your super thanks and donations. And of course, just showing up for the reading and watching the video. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we will see you next time. Later.